All right, the game just started. Perfect timing. And my co-host have just stepped up as well. Boy, we just couldn't cut that any closer. And Adonis is sweating. He's too hot. Cameron, you may have to give that to him, but he might have to wipe off all that sweat. So the Trojans have it, and they tried to pass it, and number 51, she intercepted that pass, so it's stolen, and she takes it down the middle and shoots, and it hits the rim, and it's recovered by the Trojans. Based on today's teams and the plays, I can tell you that this is going to be an interesting back-to-back, going back and forth kind of game.
All right. Now, I've not seen either one of these teams lose yet, so I think this is going to be a pretty close game. Looks like the Trojans have the ball right now. 30 goes for the shot, just misses, and it goes out on the Trojans. So, looks like the ball is going to be handed over to the Sharks for now. You see number 14 with the ball. Pass it over to 51. 51 going down half court. And she gets blocked by the Trojans, so she passes it over to 14, who shoots, and she scores. Nice shot on the Sharks. So it is the Trojans' ball. Pass it over to 25. 25 going down half court. And number 25 passes it over to 33 on Trojans. He shoots and he scores. Alrighty, 2-2 within the first 5 minutes. Both of these teams are absolutely insane. Again, I have not seen either one of these teams lose. I think this is going to be a very close game, and it is anyone's game, both having 2 points. All right. And we see the Trojans, number 25. Whoop, he had the ball, I thought, but no. 51 on the Sharks has the ball. Someone gets fouled.
Wait. We see someone got a 3-second violation. I'm not sure who it was.
All right. And the Trojans.
We see 25 pass half court. Guarded by number 14. Passes to number 23 with 2 defenders. Shoots, and it's off a little bit. We see number 45 go by half court.
One thing that I like is just kind of a side note, but the 45's wheels light. Oh, 51.
And
shoots.
Number 51
Makes it in.
With the Sharks.
Nice. 4-2. Sharks are up.
And there was a timeout. I'm not sure who called that timeout just now.
So 3 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock.
Well, looks like both teams are kind of huddled up right now.
And if we look into the stands, we can actually see 2 of the varsity players sitting, Madison and Champ Ryan.
Awesome. 52 or 3 minutes, 52 seconds on the clock. It is anyone's game. These teams both have reputations of being pretty aggressive and just really hard teams to go against. So I imagine this is going to be pretty close. You see 25 passes it over to 23. It is the Trojans' ball.
And number 51 steals the ball.
She is tough.
And she is going down to half court. And, oh, good block on, I believe.
And number 45 goes in, and it hits front rim. And 25 getting the ball.
So the Trojans get it back.
We see number 23 go down the court.
51, oh, nice block on 51 of Sharks. He goes for the shot, just under. It goes out. All right, we see number 14 and 51 on the Sharks. 14 checks it. And 51 is dribbling down to half court. Ooh, nice block by number 11 on Trojans. She goes around, shoots, just misses, and Trojans get the ball.
We got a close one, folks.
And number 23 with the ball. Number 51 picks up, pass it to 30. Now 25.
25. Looks like he's trying to either get around or pass it to someone, find someone who's open. Oh, he slips the ball, and it goes.
And it goes and
to 14. Who? Oh, never mind. I thought he stopped it.
Number 14 goes out of bounds.
Almost. All right, minute and a half on the clock. With the Trojans having the ball right now. It's been the closest game today so far. 23 on Trojans has the ball, passes it over to 25, almost gets the ball stolen, but he keeps it.
And number 41 gets it, and number 14
takes it as it slips out. 41's hands. He's going down the court with it. And looks like he's trying to find someone who's open. Passes it over to 51. She passes it back to 14. Just slips out of his hand and goes out of bounds.
And with just under 40 seconds left. You see 25 on the Trojans got the ball.
I was just thinking about these players in about 4 or 5 years. We're going to have some varsity stuff going on.
Oh, for sure. All right, looks like they're just taking a moment, fixing some of the wheelchairs.
They're stuck together.
All right.
And the clock stopped, so.
Not sure I've ever seen that happen. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, they can get locked up.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to just take them both off in order to get them untangled.
Right. Kind of some things that you don't really think about that are possibilities. But these things do happen, but the game must go on. There goes the whistle. Number 30 on Trojans passes it to, I believe, was that 13?
I think number 6 or 13. I could be wrong.
Oh.
And number 25 has it. Tries to pass it. But number 41 swipes it away, and number 45 gets it.
Going down half court. And there is the bell. All right.
Time to change class.
Definitely a lot closer of a game than we've seen so far today. I mean, both of these teams are teams that don't see a whole lot of losses, at least not this season. But it is 2-4, and the Houston County Sharks are up. All right. Any early game predictions? What are we thinking?
I think it's going to be close. But it does seem the Sharks have a little bit more control and passing back and forth. But they're neck and neck.
They really are.
I think the Sharks' defense is kind of making the difference right now.
Yeah. And I feel like the Sharks have just a little bit more practice, but I personally been to both practices, so I feel like the Sharks could work a little bit more.
Actually, this game going either way. Right now, 51 on the Sharks has the ball. And we're just going to have to see if they can make it right here. Looks like she goes for the shot, and she makes it.
Banks it in.
All right.
What a nice shot.
6-2. Sharks are taking that early pull to the lead at the moment. But, again, could go either way. All right. Which number is this? It's 25 with the ball right now. Looking for somebody who's open, and so he takes that pass over to 23, who shoots.
Hits the rim. It's a Shark.
And number 51 tried to get the ball, but it slipped out of her hand. Shoots, but misses. He shoots again, and he just undershoots it.
Number 30 gets the ball, shoots, just rolls off the side of the rim, goes over to 51 on Sharks.
Adonis, what does the red shirt represent?
The red shirt represent. No. Okay, so here's a two-part answer to that question. The red shirt or a different jersey on that team represents able body.
Oh, okay. And that's just to make up enough players in order to compete?
Yes, I believe so.
And I believe we saw this person playing a little bit earlier, and he was doing a fairly good job, especially with these passes. That's one thing is the Trojans, they make fairly long passes, and it's definitely made a pretty big difference in these last couple of games, but the Sharks are a fairly strong team, so it's making it a lot closer than we've seen so far.
Okay, Adonis, another question. That red shirt, what restrictions do they have? And any restrictions that you can think of?
So with the restrictions, in some cases they can't. In some cases they cannot bring the ball up, but with this team, I'm guessing he's allowed to bring the ball up the court, but they are allowed to pass, they're allowed to dribble at some point, and they are able to pass to an open teammate, but they are not able to shoot.
Okay, so they're more of a facilitating team member.
Yes.
And not a showboat.
Yes, sir.
So. And 3-second violation, he can be called for as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And 23 gets the rebound. He shoots again, but misses. Shoots one last time.
Nope. Again, he just keeps shooting, and
wow, that was
I think if he was back just a little bit more, I think one of those probably would have gone in. It just seemed like he was a little bit too close to that backboard.
That was well executed as far as getting him getting him in the open and shooting there. So.
Right.
And that 3-second violations resets every time they toss it and then get repossessed, right?
I believe so. All right, Sharks have the ball. 51 is dribbling down to half court. And she has not gotten stopped yet. And now she passes over to number 12. He passes it to 5. 5 goes for the shot.
But
Hits the
misses.
backboard. And, ooh, nice steal from the Trojans. Number 30 got that steal.
Number 25.
Gets passed over to 25, who passed it over to able-bodied.
Must we put a label on it?
Yeah.
No, I like it. It's fine. It does. See, he's right up under the hoop and he can't shoot, so he just passes it back.
Passes to number 30. Shoots, but misses. Passes back. Shoots, and misses again.
All right.
Pass to 25. And 25 makes it.
Very nice shot. Six to 4, folks.
All right, 51. Dribbling down to half court again. And starts to feel some pressure from the Trojans. Looks for someone to pass to. Pass it over to 14. Ooh, slips out of his hand. But number 12 stops it from going out of bounds. Pass it over to number 5. 5 goes for the shot. Just misses. 23 with the ball. Going down. Trying to go over to half court. Red jersey has the ball. Pass it over to, I believe that's 25.
Shoots and
he
makes
scores.
it.
Wow.
Bringing the score to 6-6.
Carrington, make sure the ball stays in your shot.
All right, and then we have 51 with the ball again. Over
And
at half court.
And 51 gets pressured, and 14 managed to get it.
It is the Sharks' ball. Get a chant from the crowd.
He shoots, and it's off to the
Rebound.
left.
Rebound by the Trojans. So we are going back and forth. The crowd,
Passes it to 25.
the crowd is getting into this.
Oh, yeah.
14 and 51
Red
gets it.
jersey with the
Pass
ball.
it to
Pass it over to 23.
shoots it,
23
and
goes for the shot.
it's under.
It'll be Shark ball. The energy level is definitely increased in this gymnasium.
Well, we have 10 seconds under a minute. Both scores 6-6. You know, we talk about it's anybody's game right here. It really is anybody's game, tied before even halftime.
They got to move fast in order to get a shot. There's only 30 seconds left.
Number 14 just flying down. Oh, number 14 gets the ball, shoots,
And he misses.
misses. All right, red jersey, pass it over to 25. 25 trying to get it down to their side. Red jersey has the ball, passes it. Goes for the shot.
And number
misses.
14 gets it.
5 seconds left on the clock. 14 has the ball in Sharks. Going down half court. He has to either pass it to someone. Goes for the shot. Misses. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the second period with the score being 6-6, both teams.
So that's the end of the second period. So we'll be jumping to the third period.
Man, this has been one of the closer games that I've seen just in general. 6-6. within only the second period. We've seen lots of great defense from both the Sharks and the Trojans. We look forward to seeing that trend continue. As far as early predictions, I don't think I have any. It's very, very close.
That is a prediction. It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. I agree. All right.
Well, let me take this scoreboard off for a second. Want to know more about us and our program, and you have a young person who is interested in being part of our media team, joining our online community, iliving.club, ages 10 to 24, and parents are welcome to attend that as well. Our main website, well, our main community website is disabilityconnections.tv. We do air the games there when things work right. We have a lot of different activities and opportunities there. So,
And this is the start of the third quarter.
All right.
With the
Red jersey with the ball on Trojans. Passes it to 25, who shoots.
and he misses, and 51 gets the rebound.
All right, we have 51 on Sharks at half court. Quickly getting pressured by the Trojans. Passes it, tries to pass it to 41, but 25 on Trojans, gets the steal. Passes it back to red jersey. Just looking for someone who's open. That happens to be number 30. All right. He's getting a lot of pressure from the Sharks. Passes it back to...
And number 23 has it. He shoots. And it rolls around, but it doesn't make it in. And number 30 shoots it. And it's off.
Just misses. All right, red jersey gets the ball again. Looking for someone who's open. And he passes it
to number 25. He shoots.
Oh, he scores.
And with the lucky bounce, it goes in.
All right, 8-6. All right, Sharks have the ball. Going down half court. 51. Gets some pressure from the Trojans, passes it to 41, who shoots, just misses, and someone's trying to get the rebound. Looks like that's 51, who shoots, misses,
and number 20, I can't speak. Number 23 gets it, and the able-bodied tries to get it, but it looks like it slipped out of his hands.
Oh, and 14 almost gets the ball, but gets out of bounds.
And now it is the Sharks' ball. With 51 coming down the right side of the court.
Just over a minute and a half, or I'm sorry, just over 5.5 minutes. Just pass it over to 41. Misses, but Trojans had the ball, slips out. Something gets called there. Not quite sure what that was. I don't know if one of you guys caught that. But apparently it goes to the Trojans. 25 has the ball. Dribbling down half court. And he passes it over to red jersey. Looking for someone who's open. Sharks are putting on the pressure. He passes it to 25. He takes his shot.
He shoots. And it falls to the right.
Almost. 23 goes for
And
the rebound.
23 gets it.
Wow, nothing but a net. All right. And that brings the score up to 10-6 with the Trojans in the lead.
I think timeout was called.
Man, both these teams won it. They are neck and neck, basically. It's going to be close.
Carrington's.
All right. All right. And with that, both teams are about to go. All right, both teams back on court. All right. 51. Once again, going down half court. And she gets blocked. Passes it over. Oh, tries to pass it over to 41. Just not quite close enough for 41 to grab that. So the ball is going to go to the Trojans by default. 30 passing it over to 25.
And 25 is coming down the side of the court.
Gets blocked by 14 on Sharks. Passes it over to red jersey, pass it to 23.
And
wow.
And Charlie, number 5, gets the rebound.
That was close.
It was. Number 5 on Sharks is trying to find a place to get open. He gets blocked by 25 on Trojans. Trojans get the ball. He passes it over, tries to pass over 25,
Went
but
behind
just
him.
slips. Yep.
Then out of bounds.
All right.
Shark ball. And
3 minutes on the clock. 51 has the ball on the Trojan side. All right, looks like Trojans are applying pressure. She passes it over to 30.
Number 30, Josh Cruz.
He's got 2 Trojans on him. Ooh, nice steal.
they stole it.
From number 12, pass it over to red jersey. And he passes it over to 30. 30.
Oh, she's got a clean shot.
Pass it back to red jersey. Back to over to 25, who shoots.
And 25 misses it. And number 5 gets the rebound.
All right, it's now the Sharks' ball. They are trying to get it back onto the Trojan side. And he passes it over to 41. 41 passes it to, I think that was 5 to pass over to 14, but he slipped out of his hand. 25 on Trojans, passes it over to 25. Over to red jersey. Red jersey looking for someone who's open. That happens to be 23 who shoots, and he misses.
And
it goes out on the Trojans.
Tilt down, Carrington.
All right. All right. And 51 has the ball. Down at half court. And she's now on the Trojan side. Pass it over to 41. Looking for an open shot. Realizes he can't take that. Passes it back to 51, who goes for the shot. Just goes under the rim. All right, Trojans have the ball again. Red jersey. Throws it over to 25. 25. Looking for someone who's open. 23. 23 goes for the shot. Just short. Oh, nice save from going out of bounds on the red jersey. 25. Oh, tries to pass it, but it hits number 30 on Sharks in the back. Sharks now have the ball.
Traveling.
There's a travel, but man, that would have been a really nice play if that was not called on 14. So, all right. Okay, so right now both teams are called out at the moment. All right.
Sorry to start the clock back, so I'm going to reset it, and we only have 20 seconds left.
That's all right. Right now the current score is 6-10, 22.1 seconds up the clock. This could be anybody's game.
And 25 passes to the able body. And he's by himself. Passes the ball. And it goes just under. Passes to 25, but 14 swipes it away.
That's halftime.
All right. Well, it's been a very close game. I can't wait to see what the final score is. All right.
Currently 10-6.
We're just going to have to sit by and we'll see what happens.
All right, we're going to take it out with a quick commercial and a little music video, if you don't mind. And we'll be right back. But one quick thank you to WSBN and allowing us to air on their network. Grateful for them. And so let's take it to a quick commercial.
Disability Connections is Middle Georgia's unique organization governed and run by people with disabilities. DC's mission is to enable people with disabilities to attain and have access to all opportunities in life. We serve people with disabilities in 12 counties in Middle Georgia. We are here to assist people to get connected to the community, resources, ideas, and opportunities for leading and pursuing a better life of their own choosing. Our core services are information and resource referral, which is making sense of information and community resources that relate to disability and community resources and opportunities. Peer support is a way we connect people with disabilities with trained peer supporters who share their valuable life experiences. Peer support is the heart of DC. Nearly everything we do is done through peer support. Advocacy. We help empower individuals to advocate in their own lives. We call this self-advocacy. And for those willing to work alongside other people with disabilities to advocate for the rights of all people with disabilities, we call this systems advocacy. Independent living skills training. We give people with disabilities the knowledge and skills to lead a more productive and independent life. We provide training one-on-one and sometimes in larger groups, as well as online. Transitions. We help coordinate resources and services to enable individuals with disabilities to leave nursing facilities or institutions, or prevent individuals from even going into a nursing facility or institution. We also do youth transition for youth ages 14 to 24 with disabilities. We provide independent living services to empower self-determination and connections to opportunities to achieve independence in the community. You can call us at 478-741-1425. You can even text that number. You can also visit our website at www.disabilityconnections.com.
We'll spin like a cyclone fly, drifting on the chord, we reach the sky. No limits, no walls, we push so high. In this game we unify. Every bounce a heartbeat loud, rolling fast we make a crowd. In our chairs we wear no shroud, wheeling warriors we're so proud. Rolling thunder on the floor, adapted sports we do much more. Faster, stronger. passes smooth like a laser beam. Victory is closer than it seems. Chasing hoops and gleaming gleams. Every play a burst of light. Adapted life is shining bright. In the game with all our might, we beat the odds, take flight. Rolling thunder on the floor. Adapted sports, we do much more. Faster, stronger, we will soar. Wheelchair ball forevermore. Every play a burst of light. Adapted life is shining bright. In the game with all our might, we beat the odds, take flight. Rolling thunder on the floor. Adapted sports, we do much more. Faster, stronger, we will soar. Wheelchair ball forevermore.
Hang on, we got more to watch. About 4 minutes, we're going to restart this very close game. We have what I would consider sometimes an upset. We have the Trojans up by 4, 10-6. Peach County Trojans against the Houston County Sharks junior varsity game. It's a close one, y'all. All right, everybody, we're just about to restart in just less than a minute here.
2 minutes. But yeah.
Yep, just a little.
It's been a pretty good game so far. Again, 6-10 It's definitely a lot closer than we've seen in the past. It's still anybody's game, even at halftime.
Very much so.
If we see the Sharks score twice, we're going to be even, and a lot can happen within even 1 minute, let alone an entire, 3 quarters? It's
To go.
It's going to be pretty close, I imagine, especially if they keep playing the way they have been. It is anyone's game. Both teams have surprised us in the past. Both teams can surprise us coming in with these next few quarters. So we're just going to have to see what happens.
Yes, we are. It's a close one, folks.
I think we're going to see that continue, too. I'm looking forward to it.
One of our brand new employees, Adonis Brown, and commentators as well. He is a former Shark, and he volunteers to help out the Sharks, and he's out there working with them right now. He's going to come up here, and he's going to be dripping sweat because he's hot, but he's going to continue on. We are the DC crew.
All right.
Disability Connections media team all around just for you.
All right. And looks like they're getting ready. We will see them get out on the court any moment now. Looking forward to it. As a lot of people are making their way back from the restroom, we will see the Sharks and the Trojans making their way back from the sidelines.
One thing I like about Peach County, Houston County, even Adaptive Sports, this is about the number of crowd that I'd have at some of my football games.
Wow.
Believe it or not. I hope it's different now, but.
All right. So we see the Trojans with the ball right now. I didn't hear the whistle blow, but
I didn't either.
it is. Apparently the ball is in session. And 25 with the Trojans has the ball. Pass it over to 23. 23 pass it over to the red jersey. Pass it over to 30, who shoots and misses, goes out of bounds. And that is giving the ball over to the Sharks. 14 getting ready to check it over to 51. Does that. And 51 has the ball. Sharks bringing it over to half court. And she looks to pass it to someone as she's getting blocked by 25. Oh, she goes around him. Pass it over to 45. Goes over to 14, who shoots. Just misses it.
And I think that was 23 who just fell out of his chair.
All right. One of the coaches gives him a hand.
And the clock is stopped at 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
All right. So the Trojans are going to have the ball in just a moment. We have a little bit of adjustments being made by one of the members of the Trojans. And the ball is back in session.
25 coming down towards the middle of the court.
All right, we got 25 still with the ball. Getting some heat applied to by 14 on the Sharks. Pass it over to 51, who shoots.
And it's good.
All right. Score is now 12-6.
And 51 is coming down the court with the ball.
All right. And she's looking for somebody to pass it to.
Tries to pass to 41, but the able body steals the ball with a good one-handed catch. And the able body has it, passes it back to 25, shoots it, and that is off.
All
Passes
right.
to 23, and that is a little short.
All right. We see 51 with the ball again. Passing half court.
Passes it to 45. Passes it to
45
14.
14. Shoots.
Ah.
Very, very close.
Deep pass to 25 with 51 and 45 guarding. Pass it to able body. Pass it to 30. Pass it to 25. Shoots.
Oh,
And nothing but
in
net.
that. Oh my gosh. Very impressive shot from the Trojans, bringing the score 14-6.
And the Sharks with the timeout. With the clock at 4 minutes and 33 seconds, the score is 14-6. With the Trojans being 8 points ahead. And Chase,
Yes.
just in case if you're able to get the close-up, there are 2 varsity players up there with their parents at the left side of the M in the bleachers,
Left side of, let's see if I can find that.
sitting close to the top.
Oh, are they in the blue shirts or?
The black shirts.
I think I see them. Let's see if we can get a close up on that.
Those are the 2 varsity players that played in Clayton County earlier today.
A little bit blurry, but I think we can see them.
And the Trojans with the ball. The able body got the ball. And he looks for someone to pass. Tries to pass to 11, but wasn't paying attention. Try, and able body got the ball. Passes to 30, shoots,
Oh! it's in.
and with the lucky bounce. All right, 14 passes it in to 51, and 51 comes down through the left side of the court.
Looks like 51 getting some pressure from the Trojans.
She blows by the defender. She
Passes
shoots,
it. Oh.
and it's in. What a nice shot!
All right, it is 8-16. Trojans with the ball.
The able body not able to pass by Ruby, number 51. Getting too much pressure. tried to pass to what it looks like number 11, but it hit the front of his chair and went out of bounds. And by the looks of it, it seems like the Trojans are having a wonderful game. Number 51 passes to number 41, shoots and misses. Number 30 got the rebound. Number 23 goes down the court, stopped by 14, passes to Able Body. He tries to get by, but 51 stops him.
Looking for someone to pass to. Pass to 30.
Pass to 30. She shoots, and
Ooh, almost.
it hit the front of the rim. Pass to 23, shoots, and it's a little off to the side. With a minute and 21 seconds left.
Gotta go ahead and change that score real quickly. Forgot to start that. That's my bad, y'all.
Do you think the Sharks could come back?
They could, I believe. I think they are gonna have to. They're gonna have to make a lot of good shots, but of course it is still possible.
And number 51 passes right to number 23 on the Trojans. And the everybody tries to pass to number 23, but number 14 was there to stop the pass. And it is Sharks ball, number 51.
30 seconds on the clock.
Are they able to make a miracle happen? And number 51 tries to pass to someone, but is unable to.
All right, we got 10 seconds on the clock. Let's see what happens.
And the able body tries to make a long pass, but it hits number 51's chair and goes out of bounds. And that is the end of the fourth quarter.
All right.
With a lot of adjustments and with a lot of effort, then the Sharks could possibly come back.
All right. Well, it is anyone's game right now. We are just going to have to wait and we'll see what happens once we get to the next period. All right.
With a lot of trust and with a lot of determination, then I know that the Sharks are going to try and make a good comeback. And it looks like the goals are switched and the Trojans are playing at the opposite side. And number 14 was there to stop, was able to stop the shot, and he was called for traveling. Number 30 with the ball, and she overshoots it. And number 14 on the Sharks with the rebound. And tries to pass to number 5, and it ends up going out of bounds. It's still the Sharks' ball. And the able-bodied tried to get the ball, but was unfortunate.
All right, looks like it's the Sharks' ball at the moment.
That number 5 had got a violation, so it is the Trojans' ball.
All right. 25 with the ball.
The able-bodied pass into 23, and he missed. Number 14 with the rebound. As number 14 is racing down the court, he's trying to get past the defenders.
Trying to find someone who's open.
He tries to go around the defenders.
Oh.
And is
Ball bounces out of bounds.
Unable to get anyone open. But the Sharks get the ball back. And 51 has the ball.
Looking for someone who's open. Pass it to 45. 45 almost.
And 45 is blocked. And it is somehow the Trojans' ball with a little less than 5 minutes left in the 5th quarter. And it is the Sharks' ball. Passes to 45. Passes to 5. Shoots, and it hits just under the rim. With number 25 coming down half court. Shoots, and it hits the side of the rim and goes out of bounds. It is the Sharks' ball now.
All right, looks like it is 14 with the ball right now. Checks it over to 51, going down half court. Over to the right side.
Passes to 5. Passes to 45. There was some sort of violation that was called. And it is still the Sharks' ball. Tries to pass it to 5, but 25 tipped it, and 23 is racing to get down there. And it is out of bounds. Passes it to the able body. Passes it to 25. He shoots, and it hits the backboard. With 45 getting the rebound. passing it to 5. Shoots it, and it hits the bottom of the net. Passes it to 23. Tries to pass it to 25, but it gets loose. Passes it to the able body. Passes it to 23. Shoots, and it hits the side of the rim.
All right. We got
And
51.
Number 51 shoots but misses. The able body gets the rebound. And 25 has it with number 45 and 51 picking him up on defense. And number 25 takes the shot, and he missed. With number 45 getting the rebound. Passes it to 14, but he misses.
He picks it back up. 14. He comes around the right side. Good block by. Oh, keep going, buddy.
He shoots.
Shoots. Just misses.
5 couldn't get the rebound.
1 minute on the clock.
Gotcha.
With a score of 16-8.
Carrington tilt down just a little.
And 25 passes it
Good
to
deal.
the able body.
All right.
Passes it to 23. Shoots, and it hits the backboard, but it still misses.
30 seconds on the clock. Sharks with the ball. Number 5, passing it over to
45.
20 seconds remaining.
Passes it to 14.
Oh,
And the able body with the steal. Now 25 is trying his best to get down the court.
he's got to pass it to someone. Passes it over to red jersey. Red jersey looking for someone who's open. Pass over to 25. 25 takes the shot, and he makes it with 1 second remaining.
Wow.
Bringing the score 18-8. Fantastic play on the Trojans. Very nice shot for 25. Good pass on the red jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the next period.
Well,
Which is the last, right?
yes.
I believe so. Wow. I'll tell you, folks, I'll say the Trojans are doing better than I thought they were going to be doing. I mean, this has been very entertaining game. I don't think there's been a single time where one team has not scored within 5 minutes. This has been a very good game to watch, and I look forward to seeing what that end score looks like. I mean, we are seeing 10 seconds remaining on the clock, and then the ball going from one side to the other getting scored. That is some plays that we do not get to see very often, but these teams are trying to surprise us, and they sure have. So we're just going to have to hang tight and see what the score looks like in the end. Very soon, we are going to see the last period.
As both teams get out onto the court, we see that they came to play hard and for one team to leave with a win.
These officials have been real sweet and patient in this game.
All right.
Varsity gets a little more intense.
Yeah. And we see 51 pass to 5, and he loses the ball.
Through the hands. And I was supposed to start the clock a little while ago.
All right. We see red jersey with the ball. Looking for somebody to pass it to. He passes it over to, can't see which number that is, but one of the Trojan team members who goes for the shot. He misses it.
And number 30 gets the ball back. She shoots and misses.
Oh!
And
the
number 5 gets the ball.
Sharks steal the ball. 5 going down half court. Trying to find someone who's open as he gets blocked by the Trojans. Pass it over to 41. 41 goes for the shot.
And it was just over the front.
Number 30 takes the ball from red jersey. Looking for the shot.
And that honestly was a good shot.
Good shot. Just a little bit to the right of the hoop, but not bad.
Yeah, but it's a good thing that he at least tried.
Red jersey looking for a pass as he gets blocked by 51 on Sharks. And he's still getting blocked by 51. Tries to fake her out.
She's feisty.
Oh, yeah.
And he passes it right to number 14.
On Sharks.
And number 14 races down to the other side.
Number 14 looking for that pass. Accidentally passed it over to 23.
And passes it to number 30.
And red jersey on Trojans gets the ball again.
Passes it to his teammate, but
Over the head.
yeah.
Quick question, Adonis. If you have the ball and you're in the 3-second zone, does that, can you still have it called on you? Or if you have the ball and you're under there, does it matter?
I mean, it kind of does matter, but at the same time, as long as you are in the shooting position, either about to shoot or if you're able to back out and then maybe go in again just to try and shoot, then you then you wouldn't get it called on you.
All right.
But that was a good question though.
Just curious. Thank you.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have
Number 51 goes in, shoots, and it was just
goes
a little
bit
bit
too hard. Yep. And
Pass it to 23.
23 looking for somebody to pass to.
Gets blocked by 14.
Makes that pass over to red jersey. Red looking for either a way to get around. Makes that get around. Pass it over to his teammate. His teammate just misses the ball.
And
He saves it from going out of bounds.
And here goes number 14,
14
racing down
saves
the court.
it. Ball looks like it's going out of bounds. I don't see how they're going to be able to grab that. All right. That's all right. And I think that was out on
That was out on number 14.
Okay, so. All right. So the ball is going to go over to the Trojans.
Passes it to number 30. Passes it. No. Passes it back to red jersey.
Coming around the left side. Oh, he handed it off to our little player, and he
Number 14 on Sharks.
a little undershot, but that was a nice
He
setup.
goes in, shoots,
Ooh,
and
almost.
and he gets the
He's
rebound.
trying to go for the rebound.
Shoots again.
Very close. All of these shots are extremely close.
And it
Looks
hits
like
off
it's
the
going out
front of
bounds.
it hits off the front of his wheels
All right.
with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Quick substitution on the Sharks, I believe.
on the Trojans.
Oh, Trojans. Okay. Got my head behind an iPad over here.
All right. Number 14 on Sharks checks it over to 51. 51 going down half court. And she gets blocked. Oh,
pass it
okay.
to 14 and
25 on Trojans. Tries to
Shoots
steal
it.
it, but
oh, that
14 keeps the ball. Goes for the shot and just misses.
I could tell 14 has been going to the gym because that was kind of hard.
All right. We got 25 stealing the ball from the Sharks.
He's been anxious for a.
And number 5 getting the ball back for the Sharks.
Going down half court. He's looking for either a shot or someone to pass it to. He decides to opt for the pass.
Passes it to 41, shoots, and off the side.
Just short.
Number 30 gets it.
Trojans get the ball back.
Number 25 has it.
A minute 40 on the clock. We see the red jersey with the ball. Pass it over to his teammate who shoots just under. Looks like the ball might go out of bounds, but
Number 14 was able to save it.
Sharks ball. Looking for a pass. Passes it over to.
He passes it to number 41.
Right.
Shoots, and it hits the side of the rim.
All
I think the
right.
Sharks are a little bit out of sorts.
A little bit tired. It's been a long game.
Well, when you get frustrated, then it's really hard to make those shots.
Yeah.
1 minute on the clock.
And speaking of being frustrated, that also happens on varsity because at that fast pace and with the amount of time that you have to spend trying to hurry up and get the ball, go down the court, and try and set up the offense, then it can be a bit frustrating.
All right, guys. 25 seconds on the clock.
It's a loss of rhythm.
Sharks have the ball. They're just seeing if they can break 10 points. We're going to see if it happens. We got 10 seconds remaining. 51.
No.
Passes it 41. Pass it over to 30. Time is up.
And those are all 3 games.
Both
Wow.
teams had the passion. They had good teamwork. In the end, the Trojans ended up winning. It was 18-8. Both teams put up a really amazing fight. And this is what it's all about. You see both teams telling each other good game. It was a good game, I imagine, for all the players, and a good game to watch.
Really was.
And I hope everyone at home watching was able to enjoy us filming these past 3 games, and I hope that they can share our games with other people, and hopefully try and get them to watch too.
Yep, it's all shareable. You just post it to your social media, or and we may have some highlighted clips that we might get to share on social media in the near future. So just definitely feel free to share that, but also watch it and share. And if you're interested in more of these programs, reach out to adaptedsports.org. Feel free to reach out to us as well. We are looking for sponsors on this broadcast, and we do get quite a few folks, especially on our WSBN TV network. A lot of great viewers there, and I think a lot of them are out of town, which is really great. out of town, out of country. We have a lot of different viewers. So this was a great game. We really appreciate you all staying with us. DisabilityConnections.com, DisabilityConnections.tv, and iLiving.club. All three websites are open to you all to join and find out more about what we're doing. Thank you all so much, and we're going to do one special video. It is similar, actually exactly like the highlights video you saw during the halftime, but this one has a little bit different lyrics. It's about our media team, and it's kind of cool, so kind of hang tight with us, and we really appreciate y'all for staying with us and watching this game with us. So here we go. We're going to take it out.
Beneath the hoops and bounce we find a beat. Adapting moves ain't accepting defeat. In wheels we roll with a fierce kind of grace. Our game, our rules, we own this place. Slam dunk dreams under city lights. Night after night we rise to new heights. Spinning rims and sweat drips slow. In these courts it's heart and hustle we show. Rolling with the crew, feel the vibe ignite. Wheels on the ground, lifting spirits in flight. Pushing boundaries, breaking every mold. Wheelchair life's a story told bold. In every spin there's a lesson to teach. From pain to power our arms will reach. Concrete playgrounds echo with our names. Through every struggle we master the game. Bounce the ball, feel the shift in the air. United in spirit, no time to despair. Every pass, every shot like a symphony. Adapted sports, our badge of dignity.